But you saw her as Gabby.
I saw her at the hospital with Stefan. They were getting ready to take Charlotte home. And when I tried to talk to her, she just blew right by me. And I'm so worried because when she has that dark wig on.
Yeah, I know. She's not just a danger to herself. She's a danger to anybody who comes in contact with her.
Abigail, I thought you were locked up in Bayview.
Surprise, bitch.
I was hoping she wasn't sick again. That it would turn out that all of us were the ones that are wrong.
I wanted that too. But when you look at the evidence, Chad.
No. Well, I wanted to believe Abigail's explanation, but turns out Gabby was orchestrating the whole thing.
Gabby?
Oh, don't look so surprised. Abigail's no match for me.
When did this happen?
Right after our powwow at Bayview. Yeah, when you copped to framing me.
What are you talking about?
Oh, don't play dumb, Gabby. I was there for everything. You confessed to setting up Abigail. I mean, she was already headed straight for Splitsville anyway.
No, I didn't confess to anything.
It's not what I remember. Doesn't really matter. I'm just so happy to be out of that rubber room.
Stefan just had you committed.
Oh, no. He had Abigail committed. I'm Gabby. And when my man laid eyes on me, he couldn't get me out of there fast enough. And now that I'm back in control, there is one thing that I want to say to you.
What's that?
Thank you.
The lunatic.
I'm gonna go talk to Stefan.
No, you're not. You're not going to do that right now because you're upset and you're going to make things worse. Please.
Stefan and I had a deal. All right? I give him his daughter back, and in return, he has Abby committed. He reneged on his offer. Abby's sick again, and he's taking advantage of it. I'm not gonna let that happen.
No, please. You have to calm down, Chad. You cannot go there right now.
I'm gonna go deal with that son of a bitch, okay?
I am so grateful for you. Gabby, all your scheming sent Abigail over the edge. She cracked, and I'm free. And now, Stefan and Charlotte and I, we can live our amazing, happily ever after.
Or this is some big performance that you, Abigail, are putting on so that Stefan can spring you out of Bayview. I know how much he loved and missed his beloved Gabby, so I'm sure it didn't take a lot of convincing for him to bring you home, did it?
I don't understand. What's with all the attitude, Gabby, huh? I mean, I just told you how much I appreciated you.
No, you're doing a pretty good job at keeping up with me. I'll give you that. See, marrying Stefan, that was a good idea. Pretending to be Gabby, even better. So what's next?
Next, I guess I live my amazing life.
Amazing life? What do you mean? Chad's gone. Your entire family bailed on you. You've been gone for so long, Thomas probably doesn't even know who you are. And now that you're all in playing crazy, you're gonna lose your baby too.
Like hell I am.
Finally, we're done playing games. I'm Gabby, you're Abigail. We can hate each other. You could probably take off that stupid wig.
I'm Gabby, with a Y.
All right, look, you might be fooling Stefan with that bull, but I'm not some lovesick puppy. So listen to me, Abigail. You probably have some sort of illusion where you think you're gonna get payback for what I did to you. Forget it. You're screwed.
Actually, I'm exactly where I want to be.
No, I know. Yeah, you're out of Bayview, and you're in Stefan's house. Long enough so that you could get a divorce and then run out with your kid. That's the plan, right?
What? No, I love my man. I would never leave him.
What are you talking about? The man makes your skin crawl. You know what? Even if you manage to ditch Stefan, you do know your entire family thinks you're insane. They're gonna do whatever it takes to make sure you get back to the funny farm for a very long time. And you can cry about how I set you up and everything, but your brother, your mother, and Chad, and everybody else, they've dismissed your crazy paranoid story. No one is gonna help you. No one's gonna believe you. You are completely and totally alone.
You're right. Everyone does think that I'm crazy. Dangerous, even.
I mean, I did a pretty damn good job, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. You really did. And now that you have thoroughly convinced everyone that I'm Gabby, I'm not going to be held responsible for my actions. I mean, you know better than anyone that I got away with murder once, right? So what if, instead of slapping that smug look off your face, what if I just killed you instead?
What's going on?
I came by to drop off some papers for Stefan, and I was shocked to run into her.
Yeah, Jennifer said Stefan got her released.
Well, he got Gabby released. As we can see, she's in control. And this is hurting me because I just want to see my best friend be well.
Both of you can forget about seeing Abigail anytime soon. But if the fragile flower does happen to resurface, I'm sure she'll find you, Gabby. She'll want to repay you for all your kindness. I, on the other hand, could not be more thrilled to see you leave. So why don't you just hand over those papers you have for my husband and get the hell out?
No, that's okay. I don't want to add stress to your life and worry you about my business with Stefan. Call me if you need me.
Get out. What, didn't you hear me? Leave. We have nothing to talk about.
I'm not here for you. I'm here for Stefan. Where the hell is he?
I'll call security.
Stefan broke a promise. He has to answer for it.
Don't you have anything better to do?
Then protect the people that I love? No. See, I was gonna give Stefan his daughter back. In return, he would get Abigail into treatment.
Oh, he got her there. Just didn't take.
That's not good enough for me.
What do you want, Chad? What, you want Stefan to give you the baby back? The baby that you rejected because it wasn't yours?
I'm not discussing this with you.
Oh, okay. You're gonna discuss this with Abigail only, right? But I'm a part of her. Remember? I saw, heard, and felt everything when it came to that baby. And I know that your hate for your brother was stronger than your love for your wife, your ex-wife.
It's not true.
No? You couldn't even look at Abigail when she was pregnant. You could barely even touch her. And your disgust for her was so strong that you had to move out of the house. All she wanted was acceptance from you. And you couldn't give that to her.
Yep, you're right. I found out that child wasn't mine. It ripped my heart out. And I distanced myself because I was hurt and confused, but I never stopped loving Abby. Never. And she'll get better again.
Do you have any idea why I'm back?
Abigail relapsed.
And whose fault was that?
No one's. She was sick. It happens.
Wrong. You abandoned her. You left her alone. You turned your back on her. That is not what someone who loves someone does. So that's why I came back. And then I reached out to Stefan. And now here I am. But it doesn't just happen, Chad. Your cruelty to Abigail made her split again.
She'll get better. I'll be there to watch it happen.
You really don't get it, do you? You're not her savior anymore. You stabbed her in the back, and now you're her enemy.
You sound crazy.
Well, you can think what you want. But the fact is, I'm in charge of Abigail now. And if I have my way, which, let's face it, I will, then you will never hurt Abigail again.
Abigail was, as Gabby.
How did it go?
Yeah, not well. Gabby blamed me for Abigail's relapse and said that I was the reason she took over.
What? That's completely unfair.
No, it's not. It's true. If I would have stood by Abigail the way I promised her I would, she wouldn't be going through this. But I didn't. I failed her.
Abigail. My God. What has that bastard done to you? Stefan? Stefan DeMera? You come out here. You come out here and show your ugly face. I'm going to settle your hash for you. And as for you, sweetheart, this town already has one troublemaking Gabby. It really doesn't need another one.
I'm not Gabby. It's me. It's me, Abigail.
If that child was mine, everything would be different.
That child exists because Stefan preyed on a mentally ill woman, and he's still doing it. He is manipulating Abigail for his own twisted needs.
Yeah, but Gabby's right. Abigail only turned to Stefan because I abandoned her.
What? Don't let Gabby's bravado fool you. The woman you love is in trouble.
But you wanted me to stay out of it.
No, I wanted you to stay away from the mansion because you were so upset, but Abigail needs you. You can't give up on her.
No, I wasn't there for it before. I should have been. And I will be now. I promise you, I'm gonna fight like hell for the mother of my child.
I had no choice. Pretending to be Gabby, pretending to love a man that I, in fact, despise, it was all I could do. I had to do in order to get back to my daughter. And I'm probably gonna have to keep pretending to do that for a while. It's not like anybody's gonna believe me.
Why do you say that?
Well, my whole family gave up on me. I kept telling them over and over again that it was Gabby Hernandez who was trying to set me up, that she was trying to take everything that mattered from me, and nobody listened to me. Nobody believed me. So now I just have to find a way to prove it.
And why are you telling me this?
I guess because I know that you hate Gabby Hernandez, and I'm just hoping, Julie, that confiding in you isn't the wrong thing.
Abigail, I believe you.
You do.
I know what Gabby Hernandez is capable of. And together, we are going to find a way to make her pay.